Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this session, we will discuss a previous CAT question, a question on geometry. It involves a circle and a square. Here comes the question. Can you please pause the video, read the question carefully, make an attempt and then continue watching this? Right. Now, the question says a punching machine is used to punch a circular hole of diameter 2 units from a square sheet of aluminum width 2 units. You can see here. We have a square sheet of aluminum width 2 units. Let's say this is P, Q, R, S, whose width is 2 units. So the side is 2 units. Fine. The hole is punched such that the circular hole touches one corner P of the square sheet. You can see here. This is one corner. So the circle is touching that. And the diameter of the hole originating at P is in line with the diagonal of the square. Suppose if I draw this PR diagonal, the diameter is in line with the diagonal means the diameter that is originating here is in line means suppose if I take this T, PT is going to be the diameter of the circle, PR is going to be the diagonal of the square. Now what is our question? The proportion of the sheet area that remains after punching. The proportion is the part, what part is remaining. That we will see later. First of all, what area will be remaining. Now, suppose if I join this, let's say AB. Now the area remaining will be this. What that area remaining can be? Area remaining can be the entire square, this entire square minus, so this is outside, so this I don't need this. From this entire square so this portion we have to remove this. What is this portion? We divide this into two parts. One is a triangle. In fact, it's going to be a right angle triangle because it's 90 degrees. Right? And the remaining circle. The remaining circle means the question is it going to be a semicircle? How do I know? If it is a semicircle, only if it is the diameter. If AB is the diameter, this will be half of the circle. This will be half, I can say. But is AB a diameter or not? How can we decide? We can decide because you see this angle P is 90 degrees. In a semicircle, the angle is 90 degrees. Or the angle subtended by the diameter is going to be 90 degrees. This is the theorem we have in circle. So, since angle APB is 90 degrees, it can happen only when AB is the diameter of the circle. We can say that AB is the diameter. If AB is the diameter, then this BTA is going to be a semicircle. So, minus the semicircle area we want. Now, since AB is going to be the diameter and PT is already the diameter because it lies along with the diagonal there. So, they meet at O means the O is the center of the circle. And we know the diameter of the hole is 2 units means the radius is 1 unit. It is 1 and 1. Similarly, this is also 1. And you know one more point is when you draw the diagonal, a diagonal will bisect the angle at the vertex of the square. So this diagonal will divide this 90 degrees into two equal parts as 45 and 45. Now, if you say that this is 1, OP is 1 because it's the radius, OB is 1 since two sides are equal, their opposite angles are equal. In triangle OPB, since OP is the radius, OB is the radius, their opposite angles, opposite to OP angle B, opposite to OB angle P, they are equal. Since you know this already, it is 45, this is 45. So this angle, the angle at center, that is angle POB, is 90 degrees. Similarly, we can also say here, this is 40, this is 1, this is 1. If these two are equal, like I said here, in this triangle OPA, since OP equals to OA, their opposite angles, angle A equals to angle P, so this is 45, this is 90. So from this what we can say, triangle OPB is a right angle triangle If it is right angle triangle, what is your PB going to be? PB square equals to OP square plus OB square, which is 1 square plus 1 square. So from this I can say PB equals to 2. And applying the same logic here, PA square is going to be OP square plus OA square, which is again 1 square plus 1 square, which is going to be, so PA is going to be again, PB square is 2, PB is going to be root 2, PA square is 2 or PA is going to be root 2. This is root 2, not 2. Right. Now, since this is root 2 and this is root 2, can we not find the area of this triangle? Now, if I ask you what the area remaining means, the area of the square, that is 2 into 2, 4, minus area of the triangle. What is the area of the triangle? Half into, the area of right angle triangle is half into product of the two sides that include the right angles. Half into base into height, that is root 2 into root 2, minus area of the semicircle. Semicircle means half of the circle, which is half into pi into r square. What is the radius we got? 1 square. So if you simplify, this is root 2 into root 2, 2 gets cancelled. It is 3 minus pi by 2, or I can say 6 minus pi by 2. But the question is the proportion of the area, means what part of the sheet is remaining. 6 minus pi by 2 is remaining out of total how much area? Out of total area of 4, because the square sheet area is 4, 2 into, this is square, 2 into 2, 4. 6 minus pi by 2 out of total 4 is remaining, means what is the proportion or what part remained means 6 minus pi by 2 4's 8. So my answer is choice B. Right? Okay. Next, we have one more question here which asks, find the area of the part of the circle, falling outside the square sheet. So this is continuation of the previous point. Here the second question is asking what is this portion. This portion is nothing but the area of the entire circle. The area of this portion is nothing but the area of the entire circle. This is the entire circle minus this I have to remove. What is this? We already discussed here. That's nothing but one right angle triangle and one semicircle. Right? So what is this area of the entire circle is going to be pi r square. Pi into r is 1 square, minus what is the area of the triangle just now we got here? 1, because 1 by 2 into root 2 we got 1, minus area of the semicircle. How much we got that? Pi by 2. If you see pi, this is pi minus pi by 2 will be pi by 2 minus 1, or I can say pi minus 2 by 2 is going to be the area that is outside the circle. If you see here, this is pi minus 2 by 2, the answer is choice D. So this is a very good question, right? So the first one here, the answer is 6 minus pi by 8. Here it is pi minus 2 by 2. Thank you.